So I did a very bad thing. I purchased a bunch of new clothes for the summertime, super sweat-proof stuff, great for theme parks, that I thought I would share with you because it's kind of relevant, I guess, and it's some of my favorite things to wear, especially when it's 100 degrees out. So I wanted to do try on and a haul, and also just show you guys what I got and kind of give you inspo for what to wear to Disney or Universal if you're coming to visit to Orlando. So for all my boys out there, I did get Josh some clothes too that I think are good and he thinks are good for the summertime as well. So everything's gonna be from Hollister. Excuse all the noise, it's my dogs just being active. So everything's gonna be from Hollister, and I'm not sponsored obviously, but they had a giant sale and everything was like under $20 and $15. So I snatched up, like Josh was in need of new clothes, I was in need of new clothes, so I just took the opportunity and got a couple staple pieces, not knowing whether or not we're gonna return them depending on sizing. So I got Josh a couple of these. They're called twill shorts. They're actually super light and like a breathable fabric, but they're still kind of like, I don't know if you can hear that, like cargo-y. They've got like a zipper pocket next to also a regular pocket, and these are 5-inch. And he prefers 5-inch, but they also have 7-inch, which I got him. And I got this for him in a couple different colors. Then I also got him just a couple of plain black t-shirt, white t-shirt, beige t-shirt, oversized t-shirt, regular t-shirt, just a bunch of different like your basic t-shirts, because those are the best to wear to the parks, especially if you're just gonna be sweating in them and stuff. So as I mentioned, anything activewear material is my best friend when going to the theme parks, especially during the summertime, because I don't want to have to worry about showing sweat. And showing sweat, there's nothing wrong with it at all, but personally sometimes I'm a little self-conscious about it, and so I'd rather just be in clothes that I don't have to worry about, you know, showing like armpit sweat or butt sweat or whatever kind of sweat you got going on. I know everyone's got it, it's just a personal thing. So I also like it because it's super breathable and you don't get hot in it. One of my favorite things are these like mini crop top situations. I love these. Probably wasn't good to do this in front of the TV, huh? Oh well. I love these specifically. I think that they go with a lot of stuff. It's got like a crossbody back, so I'm gonna try it on and we'll see what we think. I'm gonna move you over here just so you can see better, but this is what the top looks like. I really like, it's actually very comfortable. Here's the back. Next up, I got a pair of jeans. Now I got jeans because I'm not going to be wearing those out during the summertime, but I got a pair of jeans because I have none, at least that I like wearing anymore, or they're like too stretched out now. I've also lost some weight, so I needed something new to buy. But the problem with jeans is I have an issue in terms of sizing always. My butt and my whips, my whips. My butt and my hips are wider and my thighs are thicker, even my calves, but my waist is small. So I always have trouble finding like a good straight leg jean or something that's just like looser overall, but like fits my waist and doesn't gap. So I found these. Oh my gosh, they fit. There is absolutely no, okay, maybe like super slightly, but like when I'm just standing normal, there's no gapping, okay? It fits great, perfect, literally perfect on my waist. My butt, it could be slightly looser, I guess, if that's something that I was going for, but not bad. And this part, the bottom like leg part, is also so comfy. I don't know, does it look dumb? I guess they could be slightly looser on my thighs, but honestly, they're like not tight at all, just like for style. But okay, I'm keeping these for sure. These are definitely, I'm keeping these. And then I wanted to invest in one like expensive, nice pair of jeans some point, but that's not important right now. I'm just happy that I have a good long pair of jeans that aren't skinny jeans, because that's all I have. Speaking of jeans, I got one other pair of jeans, jean shorts, because these I will actually wear to the parks. These are slightly big in my waist, but they don't gape. Like they're so, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you wear pants or when you wear jeans, the jean will literally stick out like this, like just normally. So I'm glad that this one doesn't. and I can just pull it down a bit if it's bigger. I could have gone with a smaller size, but then it wouldn't be as like loose, and I have a couple pairs of jean shorts that are tighter, so I wanted a pair that was a bit looser. And I'm really happy that these are also longer in the back, so I don't have to worry about it riding up when I'm walking. Oh, and I wanted to mention the jean material is super thin on these. Not necessarily sure if that's indication of it being a cheap material. Either way, I don't care. I got it for super cheap. But I like that it's thin because it makes it that much more breathable, and I'm way more inclined to wear these now. And I also honestly don't mind that there's like a bit of room here, because if I go to Epcot Flower and Garden Festival and I go to eat some food, there's room for my belly to grow with all the food, you know? Next up is another top, similar like athletic material as this one, this black one, but just a different style. So this one's back. Just looks like the front. The only issue is I got this in an S curvy, and I am definitely not curvy up here, so we'll see how that goes. So honestly, it fits me fine. I do think that the cup area is bigger, but it's not like it fits. It's not like it's like I've got room. So I'm not 100% sure what the curvy part means, I'm gonna be honest. But the rest of it, like, it fits fine. It fits the same as the small and the black. The only thing to note is you can see where the second layer, like this is kind of like the bra, like the sports bra, kind of stops, because it's pretty see-through. But here's the back. I like it. It fits fine. One of my next staples is skirts with shorts underneath. So I got 2 pairs of skirts, just the same skirt, just in 2 different colors. So hopefully it fits well. Some things that I like, obviously I like the shorts underneath. I also don't know if you can tell, but it goes lower in the back and higher in the front a bit. So I do like the extra coverage back there. My only thing is you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see the indentation of my belly button underneath. And also, the one other thing is, typically if you have a little bit of a belly here, like, I'm not complaining at all, but if you do, and sometimes I do when I'm like bloated or something, things like this that kind of feel like they accentuate a bit. It's not my favorite, but personally, I honestly have started to really not care what people think. So, especially since vlogging in public with a giant camera, I definitely have stopped caring what people think. I'm definitely keeping it. I like that it's so super lightweight. Like, it is such a, I have a couple skirts like this, same like style, not from Hollister, and they're a bit thicker, and I like that this is thinner. I think I got one more color, so let's hop into that other color in 3, 2, 1. I actually love this creamsicle situation, and I didn't know how the orange would look on me because I'm pretty pale, but I actually really like the orange color a lot. A lot of things go like way too high and I have to roll it. This skirt though, I do not feel like I have to roll, which is fantastic. Next, I got a couple or 1 or 2 like more sporty material. Again, like I'm telling you, this is the trend, okay? With me at least. This material in every single piece of clothing: shorts, skirts, tops, dresses. So I got this one. Let's try it on. So let me angle the camera down a little bit. I didn't think of this. Here is the dress. I wish it was slightly shorter. Typically I like to have clothes and dresses around mid to upper thigh for me personally, but it's not a bad length. It could be like right above my knee, and that's where I'm like, I draw the line. I'm like, no. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit of this like corset design in here that kind of gives it a bit more shape, which I really like. There's also shorts underneath and then a built-in bra, which is also really nice. And then again, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it goes a little bit lower in the back and higher in the front, which I am such a fan of. This one might be hard to see, but this is another dress. It's a black one, and it's got like a crisscross top situation. Let's give it a go, shall we? So I actually love the top of this one. It's giving me like 50s a little bit, if that makes sense. I don't know, I really, really like it. It's really cute. Same thing for the length. This is the only thing so far that doesn't obviously go lower in the back, which I don't really like, because it's longer on me, it doesn't bother me, but it just note that. It's got a crisscross back and I like it. Also, one thing to note if you're putting these on, so these also have shorts underneath, right? But then it kind of stops here. There's like a seam and then there's a sports bra up here. So you still have to pull it up like pants, but you've got to get this part that goes around your rib cage, around your booty and your thighs. So we heard a couple seams popping in the last dress and in this one, so just keep that in mind. So I actually just also bought a normal dress, like a cottony, linen-y normal dress, just because I don't have a lot of those and I have been slowly wanting to collect dresses in general. So I am thoroughly impressed with this. I was expecting it to be like cheapish material because sometimes Hollister is great, but other times their stuff can be super on the cheap side, and I was fully expecting this to be like that, but oh my gosh. First of all, it is very soft and like super lightweight. There is a second line, like there's a lining underneath, so it's not see-through. Are there pockets? There are no pockets, but that's okay. It's very much like a baby doll dress with it like coming up to here, which I'm not mad about at all. I love this open back here. Now I wish that I had gotten a couple more, but it's okay. I'm glad that I didn't and I saved my money. I think in the future I will definitely be buying a couple more. Dang, I am so happy with everything. Oh, and like this dress. Now I want to go get more. That was my giant summer haul, basically wardrobe haul, because there will be a lot of things that I will be giving away or donating out of my closet soon. So maybe I will work on that. No, I can't do that this weekend. Maybe next weekend or one of the days after work, one of these days after work, I will get started on it at least, because there's quite a few things to get through. I hope this video was helpful in terms of what to wear to the Disney parks. Let me know what your favorite thing is to wear to the theme parks in the summertime, if you have something that's like your go-to. I'm really curious to know, because I'm always also looking for like new ideas and new things to wear. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back in the parks in the next video. Have a wonderful week and a magical month, and I'll see y'all in the next one.